Hi everyone, today let us discuss about heliocentric system over the geocentric system. First let's see what is helio. Helio is nothing but sun. Centric is nothing but center. So here sun at the center of the solar system and all planets orbited the sun. Next one is geocentric. What is geo? Geo is nothing but earth. Centric is nothing but center. So here earth at the center and all planets and sun move around the earth in this circular orbit. Next one more term you should learn. The term is retrograde motion. What is retrograde motion? Retrograde motion is nothing but backward motion of the planet. It's called retrograde motion. According to Aristotle, the other planets and the sun move around the earth in the circular orbit. To explain the retrograde motion, Ptolemy introduced the concept of epicycle in his geocentric model. According to this theory, while the planet orbited the earth, it also underwent another circular motion termed as epicycle. A combination of epicycle and circular motion around the earth gave rise to retrograde motion of the planet with respect to the earth. But Ptolemy model became more and more complex as every planet was found to undergo retrograde motion. Next, the Copernicus proposed the heliocentric model to explain this problem in simple manner. In this picture, Earth orbits around the Sun faster than Mars. Because of this relative motion between the Mars and Earth, the Mars appears to move backward. In same way, the retrograde motion of all other planets was explained successfully by the Copernicus model. It was because of its simplicity, the heliocentric model slowly replaced by the geocentric model. Next one is Kepler's third law and the astronomical distance. First let's see Kepler's third law. Kepler's third law, what you have to say that? Kepler's third law says that the square of the time period is directly proportional to cube of the semi-major axis, isn't it? But in our astronomer cleverly used geometry and trigonometry to calculate the distance of the planet from the sun in terms of the distance between the earth and the sun. For example, astronomer find out the distance between the Venus and Sun. How can be calculated? From our number of observation, the angle between the Earth and Venus is 46 degree. You know very well, from the distance between the Earth and Sun is 1 astronomical unit. Isn't it? So how can be calculated now? The distance between the Venus and Sun. So this distance is denoted as smaller r. Okay, now I want to calculate this distance. So what angle you are used? Sin theta, isn't it? So you are using the sin theta formula. So here sin theta is nothing but opposite side divided by adjacent side. So here opposite side is smaller r, adjacent side is 1 astronomical unit. Now to calculate smaller r. So this equation becomes smaller r is equal to sin theta into 1 AU. So here sin theta value what? Theta value is 46 degree into astronomical unit. So here sin 46 degree value what? 0.72 astronomical unit. So the r value is 0.72 time of astronomical unit. So here the distance of Venus from the sun is 0.72 times of astronomical unit from the sun. Next one is measurement of radius of the earth. Who and how was found the measurement of radius of the earth? Come on, let's see. In olden days, the Eratosthenes is only found radius of the earth. How? Let us consider. This is our earth. This is our earth radius r. In this place Alexandria having, in this place Science City having. This is our sun rays. Okay. One day he observed that during noon time of summer solstice, the sun rays has no shadow in the city sign, which was located 500 km away from this Alexandria. At the same day, at same time, he found that in Alexandria, in sun rays made angle 7.2 degree with local vertical. Then he realized that this difference of 7.2 degree was due to the curvature of the earth. So this is curvature of earth. So that is arc length is S. So here this theta is equal to this theta, isn't it? So this angle is equal to this angle theta. So here theta value is 7.2 degree. So here theta value what? 7.2 degree. Now I will convert the proper unit radian. So here 7.2 degree, which is equal to how many radian? 1 by 8 radian. You know very well the theta formula what? Theta is equal to arc length divided by radius. So here arc length is denoted as S. So here S divided by radius what? Arc. Now I want to calculate it. S means this equation become S equal to R theta. R theta. So here S value what? S value you know very well, 500 miles. So here S value is 500 miles is equal to R theta. Now I want to calculate a radius. Okay, so here R is equal to 500 miles divided by theta. So here 500 miles divided by theta value what? Theta value is 1 by 8. So here 1 by 8. Now this equation become 500 into 8 miles. So here 500 into 8 miles is equal to 4000 miles. You know very well 1 mile is equal to 1.609 kilometer. So here 4000 miles, how many kilometer? The 4000 mile is equal to 6436 kilometer. So this is our earth radius value is R is equal to 6436 kilometer. So this value is very closer to the modern value of 6378 kilometer. So he measured the radius of earth value is 6436 kilometer.